So it's not no good lighting. But as you all can see by the title, Bella died today. And I don't know how to feel right now. I'm very numb. I'm very hurt. So I came on here just to talk to you all for a minute. To know if any of you all ever experienced this. Grieving the loss of a dog. I had Bella since I got Bella. Let me go on my other one. I got Bella in 2013. And hold on, because I can't see. Oh my God, her stuff is everywhere. So I got Bella in 2013. I know I look a mess. I've been crying. I've been crying. So I'm trying to. I don't. I didn't want to get on her. I didn't want to get on her crying, but I've had Bella for I got Bella in 2013. Um, I got Bella in December 2013, and I've had her this whole time. So hold on. I'm sorry. It's gonna be a minute. Somebody called in. Can y'all still hear me? Can y'all hear me? So, um, can y'all hear me? I figure why not get on here and talk. At least try to brighten myself up. Don't look too bad. So, um, I told y'all Bella had been sick. She had like a skin infection, skin irritation. 2 weeks ago, I took her to the vet, and it's crazy because she was supposed to go to her follow-up appointment Saturday. This Saturday coming up. So 2 weeks ago, I took her to the vet. They prescribed her some prednisone, antibiotic, something for itching, and this topical like foam that I would rub on her skin. She was starting to get so much better. So the past 2 weeks, she has been that dog, like running around, barking, acting like her old self. And so yesterday I came home and take her outside, and she was laying around like she always do. She not the type of dog that's gonna be barking, and she don't play with toys. Like, she a laid back dog. So when I came home yesterday and took her outside to pee, she peed, but then she didn't want to go walking, which sometimes she like that. So I took her back in the house. I was eating and she was begging like she always be doing. So I ended up falling asleep with basically all the lights on in the house. Like, I was tired. And so at about 3:50, she fell on I heard her fall on my bed, and she was like, "Arr." So I picked her up because she was wedged between the bed and the nightstand. And when I picked her up, she was like this. And I was like, "Bella, oh my God." And she was feel like she wasn't breathing. So I shook her, and she kind of like jumped back out of it. And she was still breathing, but she was still like this. And I looked at her and I was like, "Bella, Bella, Bella." And then I called my mama. And I was like, Mama, Bella gone. And she was like, don't say that. And I was like, she fell out the bed. I'm trying to shake her and wake her up. But she was alert at that moment. So my mom was like, I found the 24-hour animal hospital. And my mama picked me up and took her. The whole time I'm like shaking her. My mom on the phone with me. She was like, she gonna be okay. She gonna be okay. I'm shaking her. I'm like, Bella, Bella, wake up. So she breathing like that. So my mom was like, put her in a blanket and bring her down to the car. Right as I was putting her into the blanket, I guess her organs were starting to shut down. She just started doodling. It was just falling out. Little doodle tires just fell on the carpet. I was like, Bella died. My mom was like, don't say that, don't say that, don't say that. So I get her to the car. We walking down the stairs, and she was like, Arr! I was like, Mama, she died. And my mom was like, no, don't say that. So we got in the car. The the animal hospital was like 20 minutes away, and it felt like it was taking forever to get there. And so as soon as we walked in there, like we driving her, and she was still breathing, but at some point I just felt her not breathing no more. I knew she had died. But my mom was like, don't say that, don't say that, don't say that. And so, um, mind you, I got on pajamas, my pants barely pulled up, booty shorts. I'm like, can you open the door? Can you open the door and let me out? Cause so I gave them to her when we walked in. And when they took her, I just fell out on the floor and I was crying, uncontrollably crying, crying, crying. And they came back, they was like, do you want us to do CPR? I was like, oh my God. My mama said, yeah. So they was like, I'm so sorry. I don't think CPR would do it. She had already passed away. And they was like, I don't think CPR would do anything. If we do it, she'll be suffering. So I just like was crying because I was like, that was like always my worst fear. Like, I'm glad I was at home, because if I would have came home today from work and saw that, I don't know how I would have dealt with it. Like, so they said, do I want to say my final goodbyes? They put her in a little room, which is the picture y'all see on the thumbnail. Like, um, I really don't know how to feel right now. So, um, we said goodbye, whatever. So I had took her there in a little blanket, her favorite little blanket. And so when we went in there, I didn't know her eyes was gonna be open. So they said it was nothing they could control. So they cover her eyes up with the blanket. And I took that one picture, and I like I rubbed her little head, and I gave her a kiss on the head, and we went out there. We talked about it. They asked me that I'm gonna take her back home, maybe if I was gonna bury her myself. And they was like, they can cremate her. So we picked out a little box. It's a box where you can put a picture in the front of it. And on my way back home, like, I called my job because I was gonna try to go to work, because I still had some work that I had started yesterday. Because I do like processing insurance claim checks, so insurance checks that are payable to the bank. So I had started some of my work yesterday. I was almost done with it. So I texted my manager. I said my dog passed away this morning in my arms. I'm gonna come in late and I'm gonna leave early. She was like, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry. What day is your work on?" I was like, "It's dated for the 8th, which is kind of going by when it drops. So that's 8. It's 3. It's on day 3. So tomorrow it has to be done." So she was like, I was like, "I'm just gonna take the whole day." And I called my friend Jamise, which um she was like, "That's my furry niece. I can't believe it." I said, "Yeah, girl, she died." So my mom brought me back home. She was like, "Are you gonna be okay?" I was like, "Yeah." So as soon as I walked in the door, like, because when I take her outside, her leash and all that was in front of the door, and I had to come in here and pick up the boo boo because she just started boo booing and it just dropped on the floor. So when I was walking in here, my daddy had called me, and my daddy had called me, and I'm putting all her beds and stuff in the front. I'm like, because I had on a shirt. She had on a shirt last night, and the shirt was in the hallway. I saw it when I left. So I had to come here and pick up the boo boo. And then I just lay in the bed and was just crying. But then I got on TikTok to look at videos about people talking about how their dog died and grieving and dog and stuff like that. So then I went back and got her dog bed and I was just hugging the dog bed. And I put the other dog, because she got 3 dog beds. And I was just hugging the dog bed. And I put it in my bed. So while I was laying there, I started smelling pee. I guess she has started losing control of her organs. She's never peed in my bed. So she peed in my bed. And I guess that was why she was probably trying to get up to go pee or let me know she had to pee. But she didn't bark or anything. And so I got like a mattress topper on there. Like I paid good money for that mattress topper. So I thought that it wouldn't pee through it. It was just a big puddle of pee. So I smelled pee. I took the thing off my bed and it's in the washer right now. On my carpet cleaner, I got an attachment. I'm just gonna clean the mattress and get the pee up. But like, I don't know how to feel right now because on this paper they have Bella as being 13, 13 years old. Wait a minute, 13 pounds. Because I think I told, she has started losing weight too. I can't remember how old I told them she was when she first came. But I know every time I take her. So when I got her, she was probably 2. So she probably was about 13. Like, I don't really know how to feel right now. I love that dog. But they say when people are getting ready to transition, they get all this energy. And she was just back to the old Bella, like barking at me, wanting to go outside, doing all this running. She had not been wanting to do none of that. And so I really wasn't going to go live. I posted it on my Facebook. I put it on my calendar. And I just don't know. Like, I love that dog. She was my best friend. If I would wake up and have a dream and Bella went in my bed, or I wake up, I don't see her, I come get her, put her in the bed with me. Like, I can say this: I'm thankful that I was home because if I would have came home and she would have died, if I would have came home and she was already dead, I wouldn't been able to handle this. So I normally don't come on here crying, but this is my therapy right here. So I've talked to my auntie. I talked to both my aunties. My auntie Rob, my auntie Deborah, my friend Dwayla called me. My friend Jamise, I told her. And I posted it on Facebook because everybody knows about Bella. Like, I talk about Bella all the time. And I knew she was getting older. And I guess she's not suffering no more. So I thank y'all for all y'all kind words. Like, I, I'm not okay. but I'm gonna be all right. So y'all know I'm moving back with my mama. She got a Yorkie, Sebastian. When I was watching some videos on TikTok, they said kind of start being around other dogs, and he's definitely something. He loved Bella. He used to be trying to hump her. He licked her cootie cat like he wanted Bella, and she did not want him. It's so um I appreciate you all's kind words. Like I don't I don't know. But so I left her the dog blanket. I wrapped her and I left it there. And so I called them and asked them, can I come back and get it? And they said, yeah. So I'm going to go get that. Maybe see if I can get get somebody to make her a patch or something. I can embroider it on her. A patch that say Bella and just kind of put it on her with her little stuff. But like, yeah, I don't know how to feel right now. I really don't. That was my baby. I love Bella. Like back when I got her in 2013, I had just got laid off. Well, fired. Which they tried to make it look like I quit. I was a medical assistant, and a week before I got Bella, I had got fired. And the next week I got her, and from December 2013 all the way up to July 2014, I didn't have a job. So Bella was with me every step of the way. We went walking. She was just the funniest dog. I got so many videos of her and pictures. And she was definitely there with me the whole time I didn't work. And she was definitely good company. Like all the times I had my fibroids removed twice. No, yeah, I had my fibroids removed in 2017. My mama called Bella Punkin Schmunkin. Like, I don't even know how to feel right now. So, grieving, it was already hard for me. Grieving the loss of a human is one thing, grieving the loss of a dog is the same thing. Um, I'll end up compiling like a little video so I would have those memories, even though they're going to be on my phone. I'm going to compile like little videos so I always, once I upload it on here, it'll be there forever. I'm going to make like a all video, all the pictures and videos I got to be able to up. So yeah, she had ended up peeing, and I guess her organs were shutting down because Bella don't pee in the bed. Bella will get up and bark at me. And if I don't get up, when she barks, she knows to pee on the pee-pee pad. That's it. And I wouldn't have even known it was dark because it was clear. I'm laying in bed. I'm like, I smell pee. I touched the bed. It was wet. So, if y'all could just pray for me because y'all know how much I love my Bella. Y'all know I love my Bella. I love that dog. Y'all know how much I love my Bella. And now she in doggy heaven. I really don't want to stay her down. Like, I really don't want to stay her down. So I'm off just one day. I don't really have that much sick time left, but I'm off today. So, I guess I'm gonna go clean my mattress and probably get dressed and go to my mama's house, and then a little bit later go get that blanket. If you in St. Louis, I gotta go by the Galleria and get it. It's just not even right. And I guess I'm gonna call the vet and tell them that she passed away, so they don't just cancel her appointments out. But yeah, you all please pray for me. I can't believe I got on her crying. Um, but I did. I got on her crying. So please pray for me. I can say this, and I'm gonna keep saying it. At least I was able to hold her until she had her last breath. Because baby, if I would have came home and found that dog like she was, I would be worse right now. So yeah, maybe just throwing some cocoa in them glasses and left all types of. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. So yeah, I appreciate you all. Kind words, prayers, things like that. But this is a different kind of law. That was my baby. So yeah, I will check in with you all later. Thank you for your prayers and kind words.